Rio de Janeiro, I moderated a discussion on center stage at the Web Summit with Sean Kim. He is the former head of product at social media sensation TikTok and now president and CPO of Kajabi, a digital platform that empowers creators. An expert in content development and promotion, he shared his insights on the future of social media and digital marketing. We talked about the new rules for building a personal brand.
Oh yeah, that's
We're not going to sit down yet.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
Okay, guys, we're going to do something kind of fun and cool, and hopefully it'll go viral with someone who knows something a little bit about TikTok. So I'm gonna let you take this, Sean.
Yeah, so we want to try to make this whole thing go as viral as possible. So I need your help. We want everyone to scream as loud as you can from the top of your tongues. All right. 1, 2, 3.
I asked him to join me in our studio at the summit so we could dig deeper into technology, content, and marketing.
So there's a situation with tech right now, I believe, where there's a lot of impact to their ad revenue and a lot of spending in terms of where consumers are putting their money. And we kind of see that happening with like layoffs across different tech companies and so on. And I think what's most important for us is to just keep focusing on what's most important for our consumers and customers. So Kajabi, we're 100% focused on keeping our resources dedicated to solving customer problems. As long as you're doing that, I think you'll be fine. Like we've been, bootstrapped for about 10 years and actually profitable from day one. So having that profitability aspect and growing responsibility and growing responsibly over time with your business is actually really important as well. So I think as long as you're focused on that as a business, you'll be fine.
Sean Kim gained notoriety for his innovative approach to content creation and marketing on the platform. His expertise has helped many businesses and influencers grow their online presence. He focuses on solving real problems for content creators, like how to profit from their posts.
When I was at TikTok, I actually heard that over and over again. Hey, I want to make money. How do I do that? And I've heard that from every single creator I've talked to. And the problem with social platforms is that you have the 1% making all the money, and 99% of creators are barely making ends meet. They're not even making minimum wage. And it's because they're, focused on making money through ad revenue, which is kind of in a weird state right now. They're also focused on creator funds, which isn't always available in perpetuity, and as well as like these tools that the social platforms may offer that helps them monetize, but for every dollar you make through those tools, you only take home 35 cents because Apple's taking 30%, then whatever's left over, the social platform's taking 50%, then you're left home with 35 cents. So, relying on these platforms to make money is not a great way to build a business. So it's a great place to build an audience, but a terrible place to build a business. And that's the reason why I actually joined Kajabi. At the time, when I first joined, had helped 50,000 people make over $3.5 billion to date. And I was like, $3.5 billion, that's unheard of in the creator economy space. And I realized it's because they were solving a big problem for creators by helping them actually own their business end to end. So we actually offer all the tools you need to actually build a business selling digital content, such as video courses, podcasts, newsletters, live streaming experiences, exclusive communities. And we give you all the tool sets like website, landing pages, the ability to collect and send emails, collect payments, and build a customized experience for your audience. And because we've done that over the last year that I've been there, we have now 60,000 creators that have made over $5 billion a day. We even have customers that have made over $100 million on the platform. So really serious businesses.
I saw this term that I'd never heard before, middle-class creators. And we're not talking about influencers who are on TikTok and trying to monetize the latest, trend that Gen Z wants to do. I mean, we're talking about people that own businesses, small business owner.
As a creator, if you're serious about monetizing, you have to think like a CEO. You have to think like an entrepreneur and build an actual business that helps people. So you want to create value for your audience, and your audience pays you for that value. And that's what business is really about. And that's what Kajabi is all about doing as well. Is we provide people all the resources to do just that. It's like build a business off platform. Like use social to build an audience, bring that audience to your place of business, then you control everything about that business end to end. Because of the way we've built this business, our creators have been incredibly successful. We also believe that as a creator, you should, you're the one creating the value, so you should keep all the rewards as well. So if you're a creator, if you make $1, $10, $1 million, $100 million, you keep 100% of that, right? So that's really, really important for us to maintain. So our creators have been incredibly successful and very, very happy. A lot of them have actually been switching off other platforms to our platform because they realize, well, I should build a business here because I'm keeping 100% of my revenue. That's really important for them. I also think that as a creator, we're deciding where to build your business. You want to be in good company. And we provide, so we have 60,000 customers that are available to help you succeed. We have this amazing community of creators that are always paying it forward. So if you have any questions as a new creator, like, oh, how do I get my business up and running? What kind of email should I send out? How do I collect emails? How should I charge for my content? There's a huge, robust, positive community waiting to help you out. It's because they understand like how hard it is, how lonely it is to be an entrepreneur or creator. So they've gone through it themselves and they're just paying it forward. And we've built this really amazing positive community around that experience. And they're like really handing you a playbook. How do you go from 0 to 1 and also scaling that business as well. So it's amazing.
Back at the Web Summit Rio, Sean told the audience something that resonated in the creators community: how to be a brand builder and how to get beyond the social media world and become a lucrative business.
I would say that, number one, you have to continue to be as authentic as possible, right? So if you're building a brand for yourself, people are following you for who you are, right? So it's really important to just continue to be as authentic as possible to yourself. Two, I think it's really critical that you're a subject matter expert at your field. So you have to put in the work to really know the content and really know the space that you're in that you want to actually teach about or know about and tell other people about. So it's really important to do that as well. And I think that a new medium, obviously, that everyone knows about is short form video. So that's really, really important that you understand exactly how short form videos work, and a lot of testing and trial and error to try to get the short form videos to go viral. Having a personal brand gives you access to other creators, important people, brand opportunities, right? Other brands want to connect with you as well. So it's a lot of opportunity to, open up access, more followers. But lastly, building a brand ensures that you can actually monetize that. It's really, really important. So as a creator or an influencer, you can actually use your brand to start monetizing and build a serious business. And so there's many different ways we can actually build a business as well. A lot of creators use social media platforms to actually build a business. But I think like the best way to actually build a business is actually off platform, right? So as a creator, you wanna take the audience from social and then bring him to your own place of business, and that's where you want to monetize as a creator. So that's essentially one of the biggest reasons why people build a brand.
Well, and of course, I've got to ask you about ChatGPT. A lot of buzz about that in recent weeks. Any concerns? How will this impact the efficiency of the tech industry? I mean, everyone's talking about how it might affect different sectors, but specifically in tech, what does it do?
We've seen OpenAI and generative AI really help our creators out in terms of productivity. So what used to take maybe 80 hours to create in terms of content, website, landing pages, emails, writing all the emails and so on, can now be done within a matter of minutes. So the productivity has like 10x, if not 100x for our creators. We've actually enabled all these AI features within our tool set, and our creators are absolutely loving it. They're like, well, I just saved 10 hours today because I use your tool.
That's crazy.
And then we actually built this so that anyone can use it, not just our customers. And people are just like loving it absolutely because it's just saving them so much time, and it's elevating the starting place in terms of how people create content as well as the businesses, because now it's a level playing field. As a creator, like, you're starting at the same place as everyone else when you're trying to create content as well as your business and so on. It's taking all the administrative work out, like the AI is doing all that for you. So from that perspective, it's amazing. And as a consumer, you're benefiting because now you're seeing better content as well. So I think as a creator, I'm really grateful for productivity. I also believe that you have to now elevate your game in terms of storytelling. You got to be even better at building a brand and like weaving in your experiences to differentiate yourself from the content, right? So it's just ultimately, I believe it's like really great for tech to just elevate all that. So it's a good thing.
Sean Kim, thank you so much for our little chat here. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. 1.
As for the experiment at the top of the conference, here is the TikTok post with Sean Kim's advice.
TLV, you make everyone who attended your panel be in your TikTok.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.